Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. In the last episode, we were exploring the training hall at the Engwithin dig site. Let's...
Real quiet now.
Yeah, this place seems to be a wee bit booby-trapped.
Isn't this something?
Like, girl, you come on ahead.
I got this. I got this.
Yeah, you do. Because you are very good.
Right here.
At disarming traps. Okay, oh. I assume that's probably another skeleton.
Sure. What do we have here? Now that never happens.
Okay, go, go, go.
I'll teach you.
Everyone. Everyone on him. Hobble him.
How do you like that?
We've got this.
No one noticed that, right?
Dad, maybe Shoti, you're kind of drawing attention to it if you say, oh, I hope no one noticed.
Yeah. Gotta have something here that works.
People.
Not even close.
Shoti's looking a little rough, but...
I'll teach you.
Okay, you have... Ooh. You have rolling flip. Excellent. Okay. You know, I'm gonna just let you do what you do. Why not?
That's it!
I'll just have to try something else.
It's almost down. There we go. Good job, Shoti. Good job. Lovely, jubbly lass.
I got this.
Okay. Let's get
Easy does it.
back into stealth.
Right here.
My dear.
Isn't this something? Give me a...
Ooh, gauntlets of accuracy. Oh well, I'm having them. I'm having them. They will be good for me. Thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. Again, let's be nice. Let's be nice. Give it to the wizard. He is squishy.
I got this. I got this.
And, go. There we go. The training dummy's blade is heavily notched from repeated strikes on hapless trainees.
What do we have here?
Everyone.
I got it.
Forwards.
Mm-hmm. Watch and learn.
Nice. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The statue bears elaborate detail from the bucklers of the warrior's greaves to his curly locks. This is probably the guy who we found buried downstairs. That Iraxnos guy. Probably. Okie doke. But yet with that... Yeah, we've been to the Ardra pool. That's a footprint. I don't believe we can go in the cage. I'll have a look, but... Yeah, we can't.
What a mess.
I know. I know.
How are we to rebuild after all this? I cannot imagine.
We're lucky the cage worked.
Yeah.
We will remain here to see to our dead.
And you...
We should build more of these cages, I think.
Yeah, probably. And you don't mind us taking Engfuth with us? You don't mind that at all? I'm going to assume your silence says you agree. And with that, let's go. Let's head back to the governor. Give him the bad news. And with that, you know, we've kept up our side of the bargain. Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but thank you. You know what? It's on our way back. We may as well see what this is. Ooh, and there's stuff up there. Thick woodlands spread to the east of Port Maje, slowing your travel. Birds flitter above you and insects drone incessantly. The path eventually gives way to a game trail, then to no path at all. Ooh. You find a curiously marked tree, the bark gorged away in a pattern. The striations seem to run upwards from right to left, just shy of vertical. So we can examine the markings, continue cautiously forward or return them. We will examine the markings. Again, I'm thinking a deer. Yes, success. A deer examines the gashes in the wood, then plucks a tuft of hair from the side of the tree. Wild boar did this. A deer traps the tree. Look at this. A sigil has been lightly carved into the wood, so faint as to be almost imperceptible. Continue cautiously forwards. You press carefully into the forest, your clothes damp with the humidity and the water dripping from the trees above. Ooh. A quiet rustling in the underbrush draws your attention northward, deeper into the forest. Call out, hello, someone there? We can attempt to hide in the undergrowth or attempt it. We will attempt to hide. You duck silently behind a log and still you're breathing. Whatever's making the sound draws nearer. Oh. Through a gap in the foliage, you make out a tall island owl mower standing among a small sounder of wild boars. Matted copper hair hangs over his features and the boar's hide drapes his frame. Despite his presence, the swine seem entirely at ease. You could greet the guy, try and sneak, but I've said before, Ximena's a talker. This could just be a local pig farmer. Greetings. The man stands abruptly, spinning on you, his staff raised as if ready to strike. Akira, then who are you? For what are you here? The Huana language thickens his accent. Yeah, I just want to have a chat. Oh yeah, a deer likes pigs. A deer perks up at the sight of the boars, alternately imitating their grunts and chuckling. Only at length, in what appears to be a heel-dragging afterthought, does his attention at last turn to the strange man in their midst. Dirt darkens the folds of the man's skin. His lips curl over jagged teeth. He waves the stick at you.
No, never talk. Just go. Leave this forest. Go leave these islands. Go return from where you've been.
His adherent is halting, the language thick in his mouth. I mean you no harm. Can't we just talk? Diplomatic. I came here looking for you. The people on the coast said you could help me. Shady. Yeah, and bluff. Attack. I go where I please. Leave if you insist. I mean you no harm. Can't we just talk?
Said as if a word never hurts a person.
The man shakes his head.
You go. Speak quickly then. Your words disturb this place.
Okay, what are you doing out here with all these boars? Look, I just want to pass through this forest. So about those boars of yours, is there anything you can do to help me on my journey? Leave. What are you doing out here with all of these boars?
Learning. The boar teach much about survival if one listens, if one watches. So sing. So say those who know.
He frowns. Those who know? Who would that be?
This question helps neither of us, I say.
He shakes his head roughly. Okay. It's not been a very productive exchange, has it, Clever? However, religion too. Well, it sounds like you're speaking of Galloway. I mean, this does make sense for Ximena. She did side with Galloway, and at the end of the first game, maybe she, took up... Maybe she learned about some of his teachings. Well, it sounds like you're speaking of Galloway.
Always you foreign sorts speak of your changing god. I say you know nothing of change, and less of the hunt.
The Elmawa snorts. So, about those boar of yours.
What of them, then?
The dirty furrows of his brow darken as his scowls deepen. Could I get some pork, please? No. Why do these boars matter so much to you? I'd like a boar of my own. Don't suppose you've got one to spare. Look, I just want to pet. Ximena does love pets. And why do these boars matter so much to you?
Then I need a reason. I say I do not. That is plenty reason.
He rests a hand on one of the creature's heads, scratching it lightly behind the ear. The pig snorts and nuzzles the man's leg. Oh my god. We are not going to ask for pork. Absolutely not. We're going to ask this because he might have directions, and then if we can, we will. Because Ximena does love pets. She's not going to risk, pissing him off before she can get directions, though. Look, I just want to pass through this forest.
No, your sort always want. This forest is not yours. This land is not yours. Go, leave.
He snorts. Your insight 3. I'm not here to take from these lands, I'm here to protect them. I'm hunting a god. If I fail, your islands will not be spared. His wrath, survival. Intimidate. If you don't get out of my way, I'm going to make you watch while I kill your precious pigs. Never! I'm not here to take from these lands. I'm here to protect them. Ooh. The man frowns and pulls a leather-wrapped pouch from within his belongings. Hands shaking, he hands it to you. Wise teeth oh, hello. I'm having that.
Then go, take this. They protect you if you speak true. They tear out your throat if no.
He dismisses you with a wave. Hello. Hello, pig friends. Yeah, I'm having that. That is a very good necklace for Ximena. Thank you.
I make it look better by comparison.
Here we got boars. Dare I?
Always wanting more. I given you what you asked for. You go now.
Yeah, fair play.
Keeping an eye out.
Fair play. Thank you. You have been kind and generous. Yeah, he probably wouldn't have. He probably would have reacted quite badly to us being like, yo, can we have a pig? Can we have a pig? These are clearly, they're like sacred animals to him. We will just leave him and his, unless there's a little one round the back, in which case I might nab one. Any little ones? Any little ones? Can you see any just hidden in bushes? Yeah, I'm not seeing. Yeah, I'm not seeing any boars. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave the guy be. Okay, and then onwards to the old battleground. Hello! It isn't always easy to judge who fought or why, but what belongings the dead leave behind is a legacy that anyone can claim. Damn straight. The site of a recent battle spreads before you. The bodies of the routed forces still lie where they fell, though most have been picked clean by scavenging beasts. We will search. Ooh, a scroll of Ray of Fire. We will keep searching. Scroll of Thrust of the Tattered Veils. Okay, mage fight. Big mage fight here. Oh my god. I can't stop myself. And then some, okay. You find a motley of assortments of coins on the warrior's remains. And then, yeah, there's nothing else here. Okay. Rightio, with that done. Let us head back to town. Yes, to Port Maje Harbour, to Governor Clario's estate. Now then, sir, I come bearing bad tidings, I'm afraid.
What can I do for you?
I have information for you about the dig site.
At last, Belfetto, tell me, please, what has happened? How much have we lost? I must know.
I saw the same destruction Aethys wreaked on Cadnua. Oderisi is dead, along with most of your animancers. I'm sorry some of your animancers made it, but I'm afraid Oderisi was killed when Aethys arrived. Aethys killed everyone there, and he'll keep doing it. I have to find him. I'm sorry. Some of your animancers made it, but I'm afraid Oderisi was killed when Aethys arrived.
I see. I suppose we are fortunate to have any survivors. And Oderisi's notes. His research?
Clario's gaze searches yours with almost feverish anticipation. Give him the notes. I found these. Lie, I didn't find anything like them. Dude, I'm pretty sure he'll pay us if we give him the notes. We need the money. I found these.
You did? Gods be kind.
Oh, okay. Clario takes the bundled notes from you with barely restrained urgency. Within moments, he is flipping through the papers, his eyes sweeping back and forth across the pages. Major positive reputation gained with Port Maje, minor positive reputation gained with the Valian Trading Company.
Belfetto! Belfetto! We are saved!
Clario lets out a relieved, almost giddy laugh, looking up at you with a toothy grin. A grin he hides soon after beneath a cough and a look of some regret.
That is, Oderisi's legacy is not wholly lost. I like to believe the man would find that pleasing.
He folds the papers once again and sets his hands over them protectively.
You say this is all the work of the Titan, of Aethys, and you still insist on looking for him? He destroyed your ship, killed my people. Would it not make more sense to sail to the far side of the world and away from all this?
This is the god of light we're talking about. Yeah, I don't have a choice.
It is a strange obligation you are under. I understand a little of that. Lucky for you. If I were a more sensible man, I would take this for fable and turn you away.
Clario, I need your help. Aethys is looking for Ardra like the ones in the arena. Diplomatic. Intellect 2. Aethys is using the Ardra as an energy source. If I can find more, I can find him. Rational. I think Aethys is after Ardra. As I said before, she's a clever lass. Aethys is using the Ardra as an energy source. If I can find more, I can find him.
Merla. He will ravage every outpost in the Deadfire. That Ardra is why we are here. Why everyone is here, in truth. The Valian Trading Company. The Royal Deadfire Company. Countless mercenaries. You'll want to go to Neketaka. Queen Onekaza II rules there at the Kahanga Palace. Anyone seeking to do business in the Deadfire Archipelago must negotiate with her first. The Queen knows every Ardra vein of worth in the Deadfire. I'm certain she can help you. That is, if she agrees to see you at all.
Then that's where I'm going next. Who are the Kahanga? Is that unlikely? You promised to help me. Nothing was doing. Is that unlikely?
Neketaka harbors many foreigners, but they count upon a small army of diplomats and emissaries to buy passage with words or coin. You have no one but yourself.
but she does have a very clever tongue.
Ah, that silver tongue of yours will be put to the test.
I absolutely love that she already has that reputation. You promised to help me.
I have not forgotten. We will get you to Nekataka. And for that, you need your ship. I'll arrange it with Ikawa. Between the two of us, I'm certain we can gather the workers we need. Head down to the beach once you are ready to depart.
Thank you for the help. Finally, I'll be glad to be rid of this place. And now it was a pretty alright place. Thank you for the help.
Bompiaco. It is only right. After all you have done for me. I won't keep you further. You have a long and very strange journey ahead. Some advice. After you have had your audience with the Queen, seek out the Valian Trading Company. They make their headquarters in Nekataka, and the company always appreciates good help.
Okay. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Again, so much to take, but I won't. Sad times. I'm thinking, you know what, let's go to the tavern. The weather is most foul today. Well, that's not... If the weather is foul, then, you know, should we be setting sail? I'm very tempted. I'm thinking we'll go into the inn. We'll rest up. Technically speaking, we don't need to, but I'm thinking from I get what storytelling perspective maybe isn't the right word for it, but you know, just from hey, we've been on this long journey. We've been resting on the road. It would probably be nice to rest in a proper bed. Yep.
Still kicking, eh? What'll it be?
Can we finally do this? I'd like to hire some crew members onto my ship.
There's plenty of people looking for passage out of here. Let's see if any of them catch your interest.
Oh, flippin' heck. Oh, Lord. I'm just gonna do this. Let's... Yeah, we'll rest for the night here. To be fair, there was that guy in the
Have you ever seen anyone cast like that?
Sure. A weather mage is a useful person to have on a crew.
But to tame a storm? That one woman frightens me.
Okay. Yeah, let's go up into the room that we rented. I have also, it has been pointed out to me, I can't do what I did in the first game, where I would just lockpick everything. And I wouldn't steal from it, because, you know, oh, it's stealing. But in the first game, you could pick locks, and there would be no repercussions. That is not the case in this game, and I am sad now. Yeah, okay, we can't close the door. Yeah, I kind of would just want to chat with people.
Yeah? Hey, this brings back some memories, huh?
Hey! What did you do after we ended the legacy?
I like that feeling, knowing we'd stopped Theos. We were part of something big. That was something I never felt before, not even at war. Guess I went looking for it again. Not that I wanted to tangle with gods, but something smaller. Something I thought I could manage. Well, there's a group of Aethasians in Deerwood, the night market. Go around helping other Aethasians in secret. Sort of like the Leaden Key, guess you could say. Except not a bunch of craven lunatics.
Good.
So this one night I'm at a tavern and this fella has a disagreement with me. Game of Orland's head he'd lost some money at. And I'm bashing his head into the target when he notices I got this pendant with a symbol of Aethys on it. So we get to talking, and it turns out he's an alright fella. Runs with the night market. And after he was feeling better a month or two later, he introduced me to some folks in the group, and they let me in.
How did that work out?
Well, it depended. The jobs we did, I got to help a lot of folks. A lot of times it was helping folks get out of bad situations, getting them set up with better ones. I liked that. But the group had problems. A lot of different ideas how to run things. Sometimes it cost the people we were trying to help. And I don't know if that was something we could have avoided, or if it was the cost of trying to fix things.
Let me ask you something else.
If you like.
How do you like Deadfire?
The air is different. Especially compared to Gilded Vale, where there's more livestock than shovels. Sounds different too. You wake up to all those bird calls, it really does sound like they're making music. If the birds woke you in Gilded Vale, it was usually a couple crows making the most horrible mating noises you ever heard. Strange thing is, I still get this feeling in me like I wish I was home.
Aww. What are your thoughts on Eothas at the moment?
I want the destruction to stop. I want him to finish what he's doing and then go in peace. Only I don't see it playing out that way.
Let me ask you something else.
If you like.
Let's get moving. Okay, and, Shoti?
Yeah? Hoo-wee! About time we took a breather. My feet are blistered something fierce.
Hands braced on her knees for support, she leans forward and sucks in a breath of fresh air. Her eyes never leave your face. A rosy flush slowly brightens her cheeks, and she beams you with a wide, brash grin.
Tell me what's on your mind?
How are you feeling? Have you suffered any recent nightmares?
They're there in my head when I sleep. And sometimes I can taste them on the back of my tongue like a smear of grit. Happens when I take in a particularly volatile soul.
What are you gonna do? Don't worry, we'll figure something out. What are you going to do?
Go madder than I already am? I don't rightly know. It's not like I can turn my back on my duty to my god, even if it kills me.
Ooh. And again, I've not noticed her swearing, so I'm not going to bring this up because I haven't noticed it. And that's all for now.
You need me, I'll be 2 whoops and a holler away.
Buddy.
How may I help? Let us speak again once we've left Port Maje.
You dick! You're my best friend, and you won't talk to me. You asshole. Okay. You know what? To end off this episode, we'll level people up. I don't mind leveling up Ximena on screen because I'm not actually using a guide for her. Let's bring you up, and then I believe with you I was going bluff, insight, and diplomacy. You know what, we'll do one of them. And now, so we can grab Smoke Veil, Weapon Shield, we've grabbed Dirty Fighting. Yeah, none of these are hitting me all that much. I'm tempted to save this until I'm on this level, because then, level 5. Yeah, it means I can upgrade Crippling Strike and Blinding Strike. Yeah. I guess I cannot. Okay, I guess you just don't level up then. I mean, it'll still... Ooh, will it actually? That's a point. That's the point. Well, either way, let's I'll level up Adir and Shoti and Aloth if I can. I'm not sure if I can or not, but yeah, be right back. Okay, so as you can see, I have leveled up both Adir and Shoti. It seems that, unlike in the past game where you could kind of save up points, you can't do that in this one. So yeah, we will have to bite the bullet with Ximena. Let's go mechanics, and I think I said diplomacy. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Now, I'm thinking, it does say my hunting bow is a two-handed weapon. So I'm gonna grab that. And if you're in the comments and you're thinking, no, this literally only refers to like hammers, swords, it doesn't refer to bows, then please do let me know and I'll just respec her at a later date. But yeah, for right now, we'll go with that. And, ooh, I did not think about this. We'll go with dagger. There we go. And let's grab... Yeah, we'll grab a little bit of sleight of hand. And a little bit more diplomacy. There we go. And, oh, yes, thank you. Thank you, kind... Oh, we get 2. Okay. I'm kind of... Both of these would be good. This is new. We had this in the last game. What are our passives? That's a good thought. Yeah, that requires a melee weapon. Kind of. Yeah, let's go with that. Lovely jubbly, okie doke. Everyone is leveled up. In the next episode, we shall return to our ship. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. A special thanks to my channel members such as SM2K, Christopher K. Davies, CGG, and Kevin Bicknell. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.